everybody, namaste, annyeonghaseyo. As you guys have read in the title that today's topic is how to get your parents to agree or to adjust or to accept Korean culture, K-pop music, K-dramas or whatever, because as we all know that in India there is no direct interaction of South Korea with India, it's almost indirect. So this video is really going to help you guys if your parents are creating drama for the K-drama. So without wasting any time, let's just get started. Number 1, don't ask your parents to listen to the music that you listen to, because first of all there is a lot of generation gap. Secondly, they don't understand the language at all, they don't understand the music at all. For them, they have always listened to Bollywood, Punjabi, Bengali and whatnot. So don't force the music onto them, that listen to this song, this is from my favorite band, like whatever, BTS, Stray Kids, EXO, whatever. Don't ask them to listen to the song. You might like it, but your parents will definitely not like it. So don't force it onto them. Just play it in the background somewhere, like be very casual about it, and slowly they'll get used to the tunes, the music and their voices, and they will not be as awkward as they will be if you're going to just blast the music onto their faces. Number 2, tell them how Korean culture is similar to Indian culture. Don't just go blabbering about how great Korea is, that you want to like go and make friends with Korean people and how you want to like marry a Korean guy like we or Jungkook or whatever. Don't do that in front of your parents. They get like really scared as to what that thing is doing to you. So just tell them about the similarities of Korean culture with Indian culture. Like we have dhol, dholak and they have jangu. We eat achar and they have kimchi. We have like those childhood games, and if you have seen Squid Games, you can relate that we also have the rastakassi that they had. So tell them about those kind of things so that they can feel a connection to the country. They don't think that okay, the things that their children are watching or listening to is not like very weird, that sometimes they can think. Do you get that? Number 3, tell them how Korean culture is also very respectful, because in India our culture is like really respectful. Whenever we meet someone elder, we do namaste or we touch their feet. In Korean culture as well, you do bow down in front of your elders, and when your parents will get to know this, they will feel that okay, this culture is teaching something good to the kids. So they will be less skeptical about it. That's something that I've seen in my house. Because when I told my grandma that even in their culture they have shraads, like we have shraads, they have chusok and stuff like that. And she was like, oh, it's like quite similar to India. And I was like, yeah, they bow down and we do the peri pona, peri penya. And she was like, yeah, that's so great. And I think if my grandma can agree to that, I think your parents will definitely like that thing. Number 4, your mom must be like loving TV serials. I know my mom used to see Saat Nibhana Satya, Choti Bahu and whatnot. So here comes the K-drama part. You can tell your mother that even in Korea they have soaps, TV soaps and dramas like that, but they are just 25 episodes to 30 episodes, which is great because these Indian serials used to be like 1000 episodes. So these are like short dramas and the stories are really nice, and they have their disclaimer that if the drama is for 15 years and younger, they'll put the disclaimer for that 18 years or younger, which makes the content you're seeing like more age appropriate, and parents definitely like love that part. Because when I used to see drama, I used to tell my mom that this drama says that it's like not 15 plus or less, like okay, this drama is 15 plus or less. So whenever there used to be other kids sitting around, they'll just go. And my mom was like, that's something like India should have in their dramas, because sometimes you're just watching a random scene and suddenly there's a Suhagrat scene and you're just like, what just happened? So that's something that my mom really liked about K-dramas. So you can definitely show them that. And the pretty actor and actresses, I think they definitely help a lot. Number 5. This is something that I did with my parents a lot, especially my dad. I used to like just go to him and tell him that okay, this LG washing machine, that's from Korea. The Samsung mobile you're using, that's from Korea. And the Hyundai car right in front of our house, surprisingly that's also a Korean company. And when it came to LG, my father was like, really, is that a Korean company? I never knew about that. Because our parents really don't know that most of the products we are using around us are actually Korean products. And when you're going to tell them that, they'll be feeling, oh, so that is a country. It's not a small thing, it's a big thing. Korea is a big country. Like, not like size wise, but yeah, economy wise, I'll say. So they'll be appreciating that a lot. And I was someone who used to always tell my family that like Korea is venturing into India because the raw materials are cheaper and a lot of job opportunities will be here. And when your parents hear those kind of things that make them feel that okay, you're also reading news, you're also venturing out, you're opening your horizons, they appreciate the culture that made you do so. So make sure you're not just about your oppadir, your bias. If you really want to like go to Korea, like make your parents accept and adjust to Korean culture, you have to like bring it all in. It took a lot of time for my family as well to like really acknowledge Korean culture. Yeah, for a lot of time they never did. And lastly, I just want to say that don't force anything onto them. Let it be into their comfort level as well. Understand that it's something very new to them, the language is new to them, they don't know anything about it. Be patient with them because it's, for you it's not that new because you're the new generation. For them it's absolutely a new thing which they might be even scared to accept or acknowledge. The best thing you can do is learn Korean language via YouTube, via Korean Cultural Center, or via any teacher or tutor that is around you, or pages, Instagram pages. There are so many things right now, or online courses. Do that so that your parents know that you're actually serious about it. It's not just we or Rap Monster or Pangchan. So yeah, Pangchan. So that's it, guys. This is what I wanted to share with you, that how you can make your parents acknowledge and adjust to Korean culture. And I hope that it will help you guys with your situation if you have any, because I definitely have a little bit of situation myself. So I actually hope that it helps you. So if you have any questions, or if you think you want a part 2, or if you think that I'm wrong somewhere, which I can be if you think, so just leave it in the comment box below. I'm definitely going to read all of the comments and reply to all of you guys. And don't be hesitant, just do it. So till then, I'll see you next time. Maybe a tteokbokki video is coming on the way, so stay tuned for that. Till then, bye bye.